Hello everyone, this morning we're at West Oval. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and the pitch has been prepared beautifully, something for everyone. I'd say it's worth getting at the batters with the ball first, though. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Great information there from David Gower. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first. 3D has... the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
Some adjustments to the field.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Edge. Amazing delivery. What a catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Khan did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Guptill is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Spirit are 1 for 6. Ralph, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Ralph from the City end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Drives and misses everything.
Ralph with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
4 runs added in that over. The Spirit are 1 for 10. Beaten on the drive.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Nice shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nicely played.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Afridi has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Could be gone if only they had hit.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Picks the gap perfectly.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Really good shot there.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
That's the over. The Spirit are 1 for 32. Going with pace now.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Massive edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
A couple on offer here. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Time that brilliantly.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Guptill is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Doesn't beat the infield.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Bold, disturbs the furniture.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
8 runs added in that over. The Spirit are 2 for 63. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. But couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. They'll get at least 1. Out. Caught.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just 1 risk too many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Malik ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Chance to run 2.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Thick edge.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Khan getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. The right armour is coming into the attack from the City end.
A few moves made in the field.
What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Good throw from the deep, on target. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Straight to the fielder.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Fantastic catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Big edge!
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. Big appeal. And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Well placed. Should get a single.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Loud appeal. Great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
6 runs added there. The Spirit are 5 for 85. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Patel will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Wow, that's missed the lot. Big shout.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Khan has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Ashraf into the attack now from the City end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Ashraf from the City end. Edge, what a ball.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. There'll be runs here.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Edge, unplayable. That stop, great catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive. Good return, back from the deep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Just strayed a little bit to the leg side, and that's been thrashed away through the onside.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. A freebie coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off.
Some adjustments to the field.
Edged it.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Time that perfectly.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Spirit are 7 for 135. Absolutely nailed it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of the game.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. David, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Twelve runs added there. The Spirit are 8 for 147. Finds the fielder with that shot. Could be gone if only they had hit. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. End of the over. The Spirit are 8 for 158. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City. The end.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Nice shot.
Well, that's the 50. Blink and you'd miss it. There has been some really good batting strokes. Just masterful play.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
The timing on that was fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
Dahani shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Perfect technique and placement.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Edged. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Finds the edge. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep spot time and again. Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
They'll get at least one. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
9 runs added in that over. The Spirit are 9 for 193. Dahani coming back into the attack. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Got all of it, and for 6.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Dahani is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Right off the middle of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
End of the over, 29 off it. The Spirit are 9 for 222. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
In the end, they lofted it with ease over the top. Not far away from going all the way. 4 runs. Great to watch. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. A couple on offer here. Quick onto that in the infield.
End of the first over. The batting team are now 1 for 8.
Malik coming into the attack from the City end. Perfectly timed.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Good shot. He's found the gap.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Nice shot. Runs possible. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Khan won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Picks the gap perfectly.
Immediately underway with some runs.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Good precision with a throw back from the deep. More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Drives and misses everything.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew past and straight to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. No interest in that one from the batter. Malik will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Ali shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Are now 3 for 40.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Thrust the pad at it. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there. Trouble. Oh, gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Butler comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Stokes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end.
A few moves made in the field.
Stokes from the City end. Great shot, at least one on offer. Timed that brilliantly.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Ulhat has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much though.
Good catch. Out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Azam ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Going with spin now. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. What a shot. First ball, smashed it.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Super piece of timing.
That was a big hit. Incredible power. Just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Right out of the middle.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. They'll get at least 1. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Another one goes off the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
The Spirit get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.